The picture method. I touched on this in a video, a couple videos back, about talking to your specific person. And I know a lot of people talk to their specific person's picture, but I want you to talk to it in a different way. I don't want you to sit there and just tell them about your day or be overly emotional with them to the point where you're crying, because you're sending that energy to them. And if you're constantly having a bad day, which I have had a really rough last week, because of stuff at work and system changes, you know, you learn everything and then all of a sudden, boom, they change it. So learning this new system all over again, you're going to have days like that. You're going to have days where people cut you off in traffic. You're going to have days where people growl at you. And if you're constantly coming home and you're focusing on letting it out and you're telling it to their picture. So this was in a group, they would tell you to, you know, have a dinner date with your specific person. So you'd set the table and you'd eat at the table and their picture would be on the other side of the table and you're just telling them about your day. That's not how you really want to do that. You want to do two things when you are talking to their picture. You want to praise them and you want to ask them questions. So first part is praise. You're a wonderful human being. You're amazing. You're the best partner ever. You're so kind, loving, you're wealthy, you're successful. You're just an amazing human being. That's praising your person. If you want them to be a millionaire, you're so successful, you're a millionaire. I love how driven you are and how much you're always making money and it's easy to make money. Praise. It's easy for you to make money. The second part is questions. Why questions? Why do you love me? Because you love me. Why do you want to take me out on a date? Because you want to take me out on a date. Why do you want to move in with me? Because you want to move in with me. You can, anything said before because and after because creates. I wonder if there's popping noise. Sorry, guys. Anything said before because and after because creates. And when you are creating, you have to make sure that you're looking at their picture and creating your desired goal. And telling them that you love them is great. But you want them to love you. You want them to spoil you. You want them to treat you like a queen, a princess, a duchess. Not everybody wants to be a queen. You want them to treat you amazing. You want them to treat you like you are the most important thing in the world to them. You got to ask them, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Because if you're talking to their picture out loud and they're hearing these, they're going to hear them. It's going to pop up and they're going to hear it. So if they pop up, why am I being nice to Suzie? Why am I spoiling Suzie? Because you don't want them to think, you want them to know. So again, the reticular activating system searches your subconscious to get the answers to a question. So you answer the question you're asking them. And if they've said something to you in the past, you can use that answer. So for example, they said that you said something about why do you spoil me? And they say, because you're adorable. You literally can use that answer to your question. So you're looking at their picture and you're like, why do you spoil me? Because you said I'm adorable. So now when they hear this through the one consciousness, what happens is they start thinking about, why am I spoiling this person? Because she's adorable. Because she's adorable. They're going to be moved to do something. Why are you texting me? Why do we have consistent, ongoing communication in a fun, loving, romantic way? Because we do. You gotta shut down the thought patterns. So your habit becomes asking their picture questions. Your habit becomes praise. So now when you're face to face, you've already told their picture this stuff. So it'll blurt out. Why do you spoil me? And now I might say, because you're adorable. You're giving them reasons to do what you want. And I'm going to preface this with my niece, okay? She would say people, her boyfriend spoiled her because she said so. They loved her because she said so. And she would say that in front of them. She wasn't always the nicest person in the world. Please spoil your specific person as well. And don't insult them to their face. But when you are literally standing in front of your specific person and you're saying, why do you love me? Because I said so, they can't argue with you. But when you go, why do you love me? 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 They have a chance to circulate that reticular activating system through the files of their memory to come up with reasons. So why do you love me is a good question. And you want them to come up with reasons that they love you. But if you interrupt them from thinking by talking to their picture, then they're going to love you because they love you. When you ask them, why are you enjoying this relationship? Because we love to go miniature golfing together. Because we love to go bowling together. Because we love to go fishing together. Something that you enjoy doing with this person can also be an answer. When are we going to go out on a date? Now. Why do you take me out on a date right now? Because you take me out on a date right now. And then you go back to your nope when you are interrupting your thoughts. So if you're looking at their picture and you're starting to cry, would you want them looking at your picture and crying? And some people are going to say yes. And I'm okay with that if that's what you want. The better way is to get action. Use that picture to get action from them. If you're looking at their picture and you're going, why are you texting me? Because you're texting me. Why do you love texting me? Because you love texting me. Why do you enjoy texting me? Because you enjoy texting me. What's going to happen? They're going to start texting you. They're going to start calling you. They're going to start taking you out on dates. Why do you propose? Because you propose. Why are you excited to propose to me? Because you're excited to propose to me. When you start using a simple praise and why with an answer, you can get them to do anything you want. Love goes under the radar and it makes its own way. If it needs to go up and over a wall, it'll go up and over a wall. If it needs to go under the wall, it'll go under the wall. If it needs to go around the wall, it'll go around the wall. I don't care if there are 20,000 miles between you. Love will win, but you gotta say it wins. Because if you're not saying love wins, then you lose. And if you want to win, this is a game. Make it fun. Because the more you can make it fun, the more they're going to want to be around you. The couple that pray together stays together according to the church. But the couple that plays together has no reason to go anywhere. Because if you're having fun with this person, they're going to want to stay. You're going to want to stay. So when you're talking to their picture, praise them. Just like my grandmother did. You're safe. You're coming home to me safe. You're coming home to me safe. You're coming home to me safe. because you're coming home to me safe. She would say, thank you, God, that he's coming home to me safe. And funny thing is, my grandfather had 2 belly buttons. It's what I was told when he was growing up. The second one was from a bullet because he was shot. He still came home to her safe. Today, I would say more specific. He comes home to me alive, healthy, and we have an incredible life together. Think about how you can raise them up when you use the picture method and get them to do the things you want by asking questions. Because when you do those 2 things together, you're going to get movement and you're going to enjoy that movement. So use your time wisely when you are creating your relationship to be that dream relationship that you have. And stop putting it in the future, and it's now. Everything is now. It's right now, right now, right now, right now. Why am I seeing that you instantly message me? Because I'm seeing that you instantly message me. Why am I seeing that we instantly go out on a date? Why am I seeing we go out on a date right now? Because I'm seeing we go on a date right now. So use your words wisely, because the more you praise them, the more you ask them questions and give them reasons why they're going to do what you want them to do, they're going to show up for you and do it. I love you guys. Have an absolutely positively amazing day. And as always, leave me a comment and let me know how I'm drastically changing your life for the better.